Hey everybody, welcome to ScreenbumsTV. We're going to give you our top 5 trailers of the week and what's up this weekend. We got a lot of trailers this week and a lot of really great movies, so let's get right to it with our top 5 trailers. First trailer up is Silent House. It comes out March 9th and it stars Elizabeth Olsen, who's actually the younger sister of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen from Full House and a slew of other movies that we all remember growing up, made-for-TV movies, that is. Well, this is an interesting movie. It's a horror flick. It's actually a remake of a foreign film that was done a couple years back. The whole movie takes place within the span of the events that take place in the story. So what that means is the movie is about 88 minutes long, and it's one continuous take. You're following the character played by Elizabeth Olsen throughout this entire ordeal. Pretty scary. The trailer looks really good. It's very reminiscent of the foreign film. I remember seeing the trailer for the original that came out, I think, in 2010, if I'm not mistaken, 2009, 2010. So if you can do a search on IMDb or just Google and see for yourself. It still looks pretty good. I mean, they remade it for a reason. So it looks scary. I've said this a million times. I'm not a horror movie person in theaters type of person, so I'm going to definitely check this out on the small screen. So that's Silent House, and that's our number 5 trailer. And number 4 on our list is the movie called Safe. It stars Jason Statham and comes out April 27th. And this is kind of, well, Jason plays basically the same guy in almost every movie. He's this tough as nails, apparently MMA fighter that just basically likes to kick butt and protect those that are in need. He's like just a gritty superhero if you watch a lot of his movies. So he plays an ex-cop who witnesses a young girl being persecuted in New York and followed by some thugs, proceeds to protect her, and a story unravels of why this young little girl is being chased. It's kind of reminiscent of a movie that came out in like the 90s with Bruce Willis about this little boy that he's trying to protect who has some kind of secret code locked in his brain. It's kind of reminiscent of that. I think it was called Event Horizon. Oh, no, not Event Horizon. I forgot the name of it. I'll probably put it right there because I forgot. You see it? Okay, so that comes out April 27th. It looks action-packed. It takes place in New York. Jason Statham is awesome. I mean, he's total, you know, he's BA and he kicks butt in this movie. So check out the trailer. This might be an interesting movie to check out with like the guys. You know, big screen with the guys. You know, hey, let's go watch testosterone-induced movie. But other than that, I would say wait till Netflix or video or DVD or Blu-ray. Number 3 on our list is Safe House. Now, this movie has made it to our top 5 trailers before, but I decided to put it on here again because, man, if you haven't seen this trailer for this movie, you got to check it out. Plus, there's a really cool featurette now being featured over at trailers.apple.com with this trailer. Comes out February 10th, so it's in a couple of weeks, and or next week, actually, and it looks really good. I mean, Denzel Washington, man, you got to hand it to the guy. He really knows how to... He's just an amazing actor. And Ryan Reynolds is like such a great, you know, this is really like kind of like old school action hero, suspense guy, actor, and now, you know, the up and coming Ryan Reynolds action star. This is definitely a big screen. Hopefully I will see it on the big screen. I recommend watching this on the big screen because it looks really good. It looks action, you got suspense, you don't know what's going on, and the trailer reveals a lot, but not enough that you can just go in there thinking that you know exactly what's going to happen. So I really like that. Safe House. And number 2 on our list is Nicolas Cage's return to action, or not return. I mean, he's done a couple of action movies, but I don't know. He's just kind of been off lately. Well, Seeking Justice is the name of the movie. Comes out March 16th, and it also stars Guy Pearce and January Jones from Mad Men. So it looks really good. It's about a man whose family was attacked, and he's, you know, seeking justice. The cops don't find the guys, and Guy Pearce is like this mysterious man who wants to help him, but for a price. Nothing's free in this world. It looks like an interesting movie, interesting concept for a story as far as, how far would you go to protect those that you love and whatnot. But Nicolas Cage, man, I'm like rooting for him. I've been dying for him to come out with a really good movie in a while. So this might be it. This might be his road back. So check it out. Check out the trailer. Seeking Justice is the name of that movie. That's our number 2 trailer. And number 1 on our list, I can't believe this. This is like really, really crazy. But I was a big fan, and then I wasn't, and now I'm a fan again. That's how long this franchise has been around. Resident Evil Retribution comes out September 14th, so it's a long times away. It's 3D, and the return, of course, Mila Jovovich returns in the role that has become her own, basically. She's the only one that, when you think of Resident Evil, you'll think of her now. And it just looks amazing. Michelle Rodriguez actually returns in this movie. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, she's dead. Well, apparently it's a clone of her character from the previous movies. And this is like the 4th or 5th, I think, installment in the Resident Evil saga. So, definitely check out the trailer. It's on YouTube, actually. It's not on trailers.apple.com yet, but it's definitely out there, so you can check it out. And it looks, it's action. It's action, and it's Resident Evil. You can't ask for more than that. I'm definitely going to check this one out. I'm going to catch up and watch the others too. So those have been our top 5 trailers, and now let's find out what's up this weekend. As far as what's up this weekend, we have The Woman in Black, starring Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter. This movie looks tremendously spooky and really well made. Again, I'm not a horror flick movie theater goer, but I'll definitely catch this on the small screen. But if you really are into really suspenseful horror and really well-written horror, which is what it looks like with this movie, definitely check it out. Also, the movie Chronicle comes out. It's about a group of teenagers. It's kind of like a found footage movie. And it's about a group of teenagers that discover some kind of mysterious thing in a cave that grants them these superpowers. And it's about basically what happens when average teenagers, flawed humans, and get these superpowers. And, will they use it for good? Will they use it for evil? What's going to happen? It looks really interesting effects in the movie, because it's supposed to have that found footage feel to it, but the way it was shot and with the effects, the CGI and everything looks really, really good. And lastly is Big Miracle. Big Miracle comes out that stars Drew Barrymore. It's based on a true story about these 3 whales. We talked about it last week. It was one of our trailers last week. And that comes out as well. So you basically got something for the kids, you got something for the adults, and then you got something for the in-betweeners. And that's what's out this weekend. There's a couple of other movies that come out in limited release, but these are your top 3 major releases this weekend. So on behalf of all of us here at ScreenbumsTV, I'm Maurice Mercado. Thanks for joining us. You can hit us up on Twitter at ScreenBums. You can look for us on Facebook, and of course our YouTube channel. Tell your friends. We need those hits. And hey, if you review any of these movies, let us know what you think. You can record a video on YouTube and send us the link over at Gmail, screenbum@gmail.com. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week here on ScreenbumsTV.